We're out here having a look at my 3 little Saskatoon berries. They're also known as June berries because they're these wonderful bushes that start off as gorgeous white fluffy flowers. I'll just show you how they looked just a few weeks ago. And then in the space of 6 weeks from the time they flower, they develop into beautiful, really tasty blueberries. And they're a lot easier to grow than regular blueberries because they're not at all picky about what sort of soil they're in. Blueberries need to be in ericaceous or sort of acidic soil, whereas these ones, the little Saskatoons, can be in pretty much any kind of soil type. And they're very happy just looking after themselves. The only thing is, birds really love them. And so now that they've all started turning into nice berries, I think my birds are actually tasting them every so often, and so we're losing a few all the time. I can show you this guy over here. Doesn't have many berries on him at all, whereas this one, Smoky, a really good cultivar, it's full of berries. Some really fine mesh here, and now that the berries are all pollinated, we don't need to worry about insects getting in there, so I can use really fine mesh. And the reason I want to do that is because if you use mesh with larger holes, then the little birds will still try to get in there, and their feet or legs can get trapped in the bigger holes, and they're so delicate they can even break their legs that way. It's horrible. So I'm using this really fine mesh to avoid damaging my little birds. I got these bags online last year, and they're so handy because they come with this little drawstring down here, and so you can just slip them over the plants if you have a small enough plant. I've had to make a few for the larger trees, and then you can just tighten it down the bottom. I'll just show you. So there's a little drawstring, and it just shows that you can just tighten it so that no one can get in there, no little birds can come in and eat them all up before they're even ripe. It's not the prettiest thing, but it does do the job of keeping them very safe as they ripen. Here they are, the end result. All 3 Saskatoon berry bushes are completely covered in very fine netting. It really does not look great, but in just a few weeks' time we can free them from the netting and pick all the berries. So there's a lot to look forward to.